baseball now on the show as we give you a look inside Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Game 1 of this best-of-3 postseason series is here between the Houston Astros and the Chicago White Sox. It's Game 1 of the NL Division Series. Next. Now to the plate, Kyle Tucker. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Houston, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Pitch on the way.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And this is lined back into center field, and he's on to start the ball game. It's a base hit.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Lynn comes set. 0-1 on its way. High and deep to right center. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. And he scurries back to first base safely. So a runner at first with one out now. And that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. So next to hit is Yuli Gurriel. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 0-1 on its way. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So now into the box is Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch.
The shortstop.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And a foul pop behind the plate. Stubbs is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with one gone. And up next, one of the best defensive center fielders in the league, Adam Engel. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Luis Robert is on deck. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting third.
The batter will be Luis Robert, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that one yanked just foul.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. Now to bat, Carlos Correa. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Lynn gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Engel has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So one down, no one aboard, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike one.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
1-1 the count now.
Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Inside ball.
A swing and a ground ball to third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So now to the plate, Chas McCormick. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Hernandez will put this one away, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher, Yasmani.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. Next, here is Cesar Hernandez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch on its way from Verlander.
Count 1-0.
2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. The 1-1 home. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball.
Nope.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
2 strikes.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. And now here is Garrett Stubbs, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Pops this one up. Anderson moving to his left. He's got it 1 away. No one on with 1 down, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Ball.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. And now in the box, Eloy Jimenez. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
The left fielder.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. 2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
3-0 to him now. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. Swung on and missed. 3-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Eloy Jimenez is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Yohan Moncada goes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
I got 1 ball,
Good
1
zip
strike.
on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. High in the air into shallow left center. Left fielder coming on. He gets there, and that's the second out. So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Andrew Vaughn. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Lynn gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Now a swinging bunt. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Grandal has it. And the throw is there to record the first out. 1 out, bases empty. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Hernandez onto the grass. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. Hernandez is there to make the... Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Not shortstop. Tim
Altuve at second. Scooped up. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Up next for Chicago, Adam Engel. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Reined in. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And in to bat next is Luis Robert. Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. Here it comes. Down and away, ball 1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Gurriel has it, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate.
The center fielder, Michael Brantley.
Now the first pitch. A little bouncer. Brantley tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point.
Brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1.
And stepping in, Alex Bregman struck out in his first at-bat. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Engel is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. So the next to bat will be Chas McCormick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitch.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. And here's the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here it comes.
Grandal.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
2-0 now. Now here it comes. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And now a toss to the pitcher Verlander for the out. Next up is Jose Abreu. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And the White Sox have their first hit of the game. Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. And it's fouled away. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close. The count goes to 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Count is 2-1.
Abreu leads off first with 1 away. All even now, 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon. Runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance, it's ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Tucker looks up.
Gone. Big dog's gotta eat.
Now batting, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. flew out in his only at-bat so far. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Yoan Moncada. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Outside, 3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
He loses him on ball 4. So 2 down and a runner at first. And up to the plate next is Andrew Vaughn, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next will be the speedy catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
Garrett Stubbs.
Lynn's ready. First pitch on the way. Popped up. Anderson is there. He's got it 1 away. One away for the Astros here in the 6th. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
And another foul ball.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you've got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter. Skied into straightaway right. Tucker waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. 1 out for Chicago here in the 6th. And up next, one of the best defensive center fielders in the league, Adam Engel. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. The next batter will be Luis Robert as Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike one. No hits to this point. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike one.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he fouls this one off. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch outside, the throw. And an offline throw, but he gets the tag. New inning set to get underway. And here comes the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel. Just gets a piece of it, strike one.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fly ball into straightaway left. There to make the catch is Jimenez, and there's one away. Into the box, Carlos Correa. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's in there, base hit. Here's Michael Brantley. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Correa breaking for second. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. Striding in is Alex Bregman, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. Last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. No balls and 1 strike. Now here's the pitch. And a check swing. They'll appeal down to third. No swing is the signal from Freddie Ferguson. It's ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Fouled off. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So here's Jose Abreu. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Tucker waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So now here is Cesar Hernandez. He went down on strikes last time up. This one's flared toward left center. Bregman calls for it. No problem with this one, and the inning. Now to the plate, here is Chas McCormick. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Chas McCormick.
Lynn looks in. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next up, Garrett Stubbs. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Late square, and this is popped up. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kyle Tucker. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
Over to first, and that retires the side. Now into the box, Eloy Jimenez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
The left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air out to center field. Tucker is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So here's Yoan Moncada. It was a walk in his last trip. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Andrew Vaughn. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Brian Goodwin will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty.
Number 18.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Altuve has it. Onto the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end. Now at the plate is Jose Altuve. Singled last time up. First pitch of the AB now.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And he chased it in the dirt. Grandal gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Altuve is retired, and there's 1 away. Now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And they'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. Next to hit is Yuli Gurriel, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he takes ball 1. Hit in the air to shallow center. And he'll make the catch here to end it, and the White Sox have taken their first step as they claim Game 1 here at home. This ball game is over.
And that's just what you're supposed to do in the postseason, right? Especially when you have home field advantage. Take care of your business in your own park, and you will advance. Well done in Game 1.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. From the home of the A's since 1968, it's baseball at the Oakland Coliseum. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between Los Angeles and North Carolina. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Fouled away.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. Next, it'll be Mookie Betts. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the